Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege for our weekly challenge guide for August 4th through August 10th. Let's get to it. Let's go live. Let's check out the Pip-Boy and let's see what we have for our challenges this week. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see, we've got to build a decoration in a workshop or camp 25 times, complete an event or activity. We did get one public event with the finish, so we got 2 more to go. Consume many cans, 0 out of 9. Let's see, craft some bulk aluminum. Alright, kill glowing creatures. Let's see, kill the rust raider. Oh, alright, so we got at least 10 of those. Good thing we went to the chop shop earlier. Let's see, we got to defeat some Snallygasters, scrap some pre-war money, and scrap junk to produce ceramics. Alright, so let's take over a workshop. Head on over to Prospect Hill and take over the Starlight Drive-In. Kind of wish they'll add another workshop here in the Burning Springs. It looks like I got the infinite glitch of the freaking thing. Alright, we got one more Rust Raider to our belt. As soon as we complete another challenge, that should stop. So forgive me, you guys get that constant score boost going. I thought I fixed that visual glitch, but apparently not. I don't see any more enemies towards the front. There are usually a few hanging on the roof and the building in the back. Take the fast way down. Clean the workshop. Don't see any goodies. There's 2 cans of dog food and shotgun ammo. Alright, we just take over the workshop. Let's go free cam mode. Let's clear out spots. Alright, let's go to our history, blueprints. Drop this one. We should have 2 decorations on there. Need to delete that one. Oh, somebody bought something from Arlo's shop. So we put a little bit more. Let's see, let's try another new place. try it right here next to this tree. Alright, no more blueprints. Actually, it should be under resources. We need a collectron. Get these guys here. Let me spin in a little. There we go. Let's see, decorations. We go down to rugs. We need a fast travel mat. Drop a favorite couch. Now for decorations. Hitting the wrong button. Where are those Abrax boxes? I'll just do a stack before the enemies come in. There we go. We got our 25 decorations built in our workshop. Scrap those down. I believe we're 30 seconds away being raided with defend the position. Let's see, we'll take a quick seat, we'll adjust the camera. Make sure we got our rifle loaded up. Let's see, what will it be attacking us? Would it be coming from the south or coming from the north? Now they'll be coming from the north. How to get back here? Oh, that's nice. Defending it counts as one of the activities and events. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's get to our weekly. Well, we could do one more event or activity. Hopefully there's some good ones happening around. Let's see. BattleBot's a good one. We'll get those activities out. Let's see if we can go down the list.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. All right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Are those two gonna fight me too? See if we can disable those legs. I think all my food butts must have worn off. Forgot to reapply them. Who were these two? Mia and Vlad. I've never seen those two. Let's see, let's take a moment to reapply our food buffs. Yeah, might as well use that last sandwich. Grab the key from him. Guess we can turn on the Pip-Boy light. Ah, sinkhole solution. That's the one I was talking about earlier, where you could get the burning rat scorpions and the stingwings. Did he pick up the key card? There we go. And come over here. Let me shut down the master. There we go, we got our events and activities completed. When in doubt, loot the room. Alright, let's see what's next on the list. Oh, weeklies. Consume any C.A.M.Ps. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get an addiction and we just go gobbling a bunch. Let's see, do we have like a stack of Mentaps? Okay, I just lost audio on my headset. Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose audio on the recording. Okay, we just consumed our 9 C.A.M.Ps and got addicted. A good thing we have a cure for addiction. Let's see. Looks like we got a bunch of crafting stuff. We got to do bulk aluminum, scrap some pre-war money, scrap some ceramics. Let's see. Maybe we should go and try and get some of these glowing creatures off our list. And there's a good place we can find a bunch of glowing creatures in the Skyline Valley. Hopefully maybe no one has been to the visiting center. Because last time we counted up to, what was it, 9 glowing rad roaches? Let's see if we can find them. Some regular roaches. There's some. At least we found 2. We got 4. Usually a couple more on the roof. And you win some, you lose some sometimes. We only got 4 here. Let's see. And now we could go to one glowing death claw. That's the Hopewell Cave. There's still enemies around. Maybe we can find another glowing. We missed one. Oh, we almost missed one. That brought up our total to 6. Good thing we double checked. So that brought our total to 6. 6 out of 10 glowing creatures. Let's see. Now we can fast travel to the Hopewell. Not Indigo Cave. Hopewell. There we go. There's always a constant glowing death claw in here. No, it was legendary, not glowing. Okay. Alright, Mr. Rufy. It's dark in here. Might as well turn on the Pip-Boy light. I lose the stealth bonus, but it's worth it. Someone already come and get the Death Claw? Nope. There we go. We got 7. I'll take that Death Claw egg. Now let's check the corners. And there's another Death Claw egg somewhere hidden around here. Did find one in there. I see another one. See, that looks like a cracked one already. Sometimes we get lucky and there'll be another one. There it is. We got 3. Alright, where else can we go for a glowing creature? Let's see. Sometimes we do get a glowing cockroach over here at the Honking Hill Station. We went to the chop shop. We didn't take down the Wendigo in there, right? That was usually a glowing. Let's see. Alright, that was a normal. Let's check out the one in the bus. Normal as well. There's one more that's usually hidden in here. Here's a glowing. We just need 2 more. Alright. Since we're in the Burning Springs, let's double check Dino Peak Mini Golf. There's usually 3 rad roaches behind the building. when you first spawn in, you can see like a Nuka-Cola vending machine. There's a chance of one of them being a glowing. Sometimes you can see the glowing. Alright, 9 out of 10, not bad. Alright, now let's head to the chop shop. Oh, someone's there already. They may beat me to the Wendigo. Alright, let's do a beeline. The door's still closed. We may get lucky. There we go, our final glowing Wendigo. Let's see, is the next one? We can get the Rust Raiders done. We're already here. Good thing they spawn back.
I'm not.
We only knew to clear it out earlier when we were looking for the bubble gum on the dailies. Let's switch back to the lever action. Anybody inside? Oh, what's this? Unstoppables number 3.
The Rust King demands.
Looks like we may be going to Fort Steuben next. Take all the spices. Let's see, I don't think there's any barricades with, nope. Let's go to Fort Steuben. If not, we could go to the Rust Kingdom for more Rust Raiders. So we can get a kill streak going and get more damage. I see you on the roof. Need one more raider. Alright, I believe we just completed all the raider kills. We got 10 from our daily, and we got our last 20 between Fort Steuben and another journey to the chop shop. Let's see. So we got some pre-war money, some Snallygaster kills. All right. So let's go over to the flooded train yard. If we get the 7 there and the 3 at the toxic layered meeting go, be perfect. Of course, we're also competing with everybody on the server. You guys fall in the water? It's putting damage on us. Right, there's our 7. I can't remember, is that the only part that's open? See, there's a broken camera. I thought we could find a bobblehead around here. I guess not. So let's head over to the Toxic Larry meet and go and get our last 3 of the Snallygaster kills. Let's see. Is there any spices in here? Cooking oil. Looks like somebody may have came in here and cleaned it out. Let's see. Nothing underneath the grill. Maybe they did clean it out. I'm taking damage from the rat storm. Let's see, what's left? Scrap junk to produce ceramics, bulk aluminum, and scrap some pre-war money. Alright, let's see if we get lucky when we head over to the central train yard. We'll try and check out that bank. Yeah, we're taking damage from the rat storm. Maybe. Because if you well, there's a glowing one that would have counted. Let's see, the bank vault should be Take care of all the ghouls so they don't surprise us. Should be right over here. Let's see, we usually get lucky with some in the duffel bag. I believe the first one's here. 13. Second one should be right here. 11 pre-war money. Oh, it's a pipe wrench. We got 12 there. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty. We got 50. We needed 50 when we got 77. So we must have got some from enemies we dropped, some random loot that we picked up. Because mainly it was around here. Let's see. Grafton Day, fertile soil. And sometimes if you're lucky with collision course, they also drop some pre-war money in that stash. And that's over there in the Morgantown Airport. Let's see. We can head over to the relay tower. And we'll pop in one of those request supply aid things. Oh, nice. We level up 885. So we come to this terminal. Emergency management system relay. We want to load in a holotape. We scroll all the way down. We just passed it. U.S. government supply requisition. Oh, Fanash, they just started again. Request emergency airdrop. No, I knew. Does it count as a side or?
Wait one moment.
Ah, this is a miscellaneous one. I heard a wait one moment. Install bot.
Acquired. One of us is slow, friendless, and completely devoid of personality. The other is a protectron. Later, jump.
Alright, now let's see. Can you see the map? Oh, it's way over there. Lucky if someone has a camp right where we need to go. Let's see if we can find the airdrop. Yeah, where would they be dropping it? There it is. Then we can run all the way to the Fan Nash. Okay. There you go. Only have 5 pre-war money. Sometimes they do drop like a big stack in there. Let's see. We get to the Fan Nash the day before it finishes. So many squirrels. Well, other than Grant Meat Week and this, you get plenty of squirrel bits.
Sausage breaking. Pause.
Looks like to prepare for the...
Thank you, friends. The parade marker requires you to stand this.
Take out all these critters. I say I heard a chicken somewhere. Take advantage of all these critters. We can make a bunch of squirrel soup. Especially with the new season coming in, get that XP bonus. Also level up my alt characters too. They should be stopped. Ooh. See how they made it down the street yet to fight the frogs. Oh, that server not responding. My mic? No, my mic's working. I would say it wasn't working. Man, what kind of ray gun is that? Which radiation mod we got on? Almost fell off the roof. Yeah, I think we collected a little bit too much stuff. But lucky after this, we could just go down and scrap a bunch of stuff. I think that's what's left with our dailies, our weeklies. Oh, we got a sloth this time. Let's see, did we get lucky with a loony mask? I'll take that. Let's go donate that loony mask. We don't really need it. We got doubles of loony. Do we have any more doubles? And someone just unloaded everything in there. Let's see. What's left of the weeklies? Scrap, bulk aluminum, scrap junk to produce ceramics, and scrap pre-war money. I know we got plenty of that. So let's head over to our workshop and we'll unload our gear from there. Nope. That's what I thought we were going to defend. Did I just see motorized butter churner just drop as a reward for Fanash? The little pop-up? That's pretty nice.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt?
So let's head over to a scrap box. Scrap everything in. So we scrapped the pre-war money. All we got left is craft some bulk aluminum and scrap junk to produce ceramic. So let's see, where's our tinker workbench? Let's see, I know I'm running low on aluminum. Let's see how low we are. Go to bulk, aluminum. Wow. I'm under 300. Alright, time to start aluminum farming. So we need 3 bulks. Next to that. Scrap station. Let's see. I don't know whether we just scrap that counted as ceramic. I'll show you one place where we can go for some quick ceramic. Then we can also do the bulk and scrap method. Alright, let's see. There's still got some vases over here at the White Springs. We want to go through the mall entrance. Wait for the ticker. Let's see. And then after this, I'm going to find a good spot and go fishing for that axolotl. And get the videos up and going.
Serve and protect.
Let's see, this is what we're looking for. The bosses. So we go under junk. Component view, ceramics. So we get the little highlight. We get the vases. Let's see. Gotta look for those corner ones.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
I believe every vase is one ceramic piece.
May I be of assistance?
Let's see, I think we passed the spa. Black powder. Here we go. This little side alley.
Today's security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
There's one on every patio set right here. Let's see. Got 13, we need 2 more. I think right here at the spa.
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
There you go. I believe there's a ceramic vase in each one of these rooms. Let's go component view. There we go. We got 16 with all our ceramic scraps and vases or vases. Now we could just head on over to the Tinker Corner. Artisan's Corner, my bad. We go to our scrap box, scrap everything. There's our ceramic. And voila. I believe that's all of them. Yep, we could head back to our... Yeah, we'll go back to our camp. We'll do a quick recap there. Yeah, let there be rat hogs. We could use the meat to make some burnt ends.
Something's there. How is anybody supposed to get some rest in a world like this?
Yeah, it's hard to take a nap with the rockets and turrets going off.
So glad you're home.
Let's see. Clear out all the food. Where is he running off to? Alright, let's get into our recap weekly. So we started off by building decorations in the workshop our camp. We decided to take over the workshop, the Starlight Drive-In Theater. We got our main resources collectors down. We put a bunch of the abrats, what was that thing called? For our decorations, we just spammed a bunch of these suitcases for the intel. Got one in my camp here. Let's see. So our next one was to complete event interactivities. We got lucky. Bandness Day, the public event counted. I believe we did. Was it battle bots and defending the workshop also counted as an event. We popped a bunch of min caps. We got addicted to min caps, and we used the addictol to get cured. So consuming our 9 chems. We did craft our bulk aluminum, which makes me I gotta go aluminum farming now. Let's see, glowing creatures. That was a good chase across the map. So a good amount. Let's see. Come down here to Skyline Valley, the visitor center here. One time we got up to 7 glowing cockroaches. This time we had 6. Good thing we were lucky we did 2 rotations around there to see if we could find them all. From there, where did we go next? Yeah, we went to the Hopewell Cave to take on the glowing Deathclaw. And from there we came back to the Burning Springs to see if we could find any glowing roaches over here at the Hocking Hill Station. Since we didn't find any there, we went to Dino Peak Meeting Golf because there's usually 2 or 3 that spawn around there. Oh, I forgot the little shack in the back of the... After you defeat the 3 Death Claws, there's another place where there's some more roaches that could spawn there too. So I could have had higher chances to find a glowing one there as well. But I think we got up to 9 at that point, and we came down to the chop shop because there's a good chance to get a glowing Wendigo there. It's always locked up in the garage. So that's our glowing creatures for the week. And good thing, because we did get some Rust Raiders in our daily video. We got 10. We got 20 more to finish off the weekly here by taking over, or not taking over, taking out the enemies in the chop shop, and then we went down to Fort Steuben. And of course, if there's more enemies, there's a few around the chemical power substation. I think there's a few around the Sand Fork Lumber. Definitely the Rust Kingdom. Gearing up public events. You can get a bunch of Rust Raiders there too. The ones in the Ash Cave don't count. That's a different sect. And you can find some of them. Let's see. Definitely Checkpoint Canyon, but you can find them in between routes. They have a few little barricades up here and there. Let's see, what's the next one? Ah, Snallygasters. Those are a fun one. Oops. Backed out to the map a little too quick. Let's see, Cranberry Bog at the flooded train station. You can find 7. And then we come back up here to the Toxic Larry Meet and Go. You can find 3 Snallygasters there as well. Where else can we find some Snallygasters? See, we did mention the flooded train yard, Toxic Larry Meet and Go. There's a few of them that could be found in Charleston, Federal Waste Disposal Field HZ21, Hemlock Holes. There's a few around there. Vault 96 in the instance. Let's see, 50% chance for the Bounty Kitty Corner Cabin, 15 to 33% Pylon V13 Treetops, and was it Benwick Farms? Benwick Farms. Is that how you pronounce that one? I thought that was Beckwith. Yeah, I just read it wrong. I know that place because we go there to get our spices, doing our spice run. Let's see. We got the Snallygasters pre-war money. We did show a few things you could do with that for the pre-war money. If you come over to the Appalachian Central Train Yard, you go to the bank. You can also get them off the humanoid enemies like the ghouls. The raiders sometimes drop pre-war money. Any humanoid ones. We did go to... where was it? We went to the relay tower to use one of those US supply drop. And it actually took us over here to the Arcos Pharma, which was pretty nice. We were able to get our supply drop, which I have a little bit of money. Oh, if you get collision course to pop up for the activity, you could get a chance to get a bunch of money from there, over by the Morgantown Airport. And like I was saying, over here by the Pharma. We're lucky we got our airdrop there, and we could just rush down to Helvella when the when the Fashion Nav just popped. So that all lined up pretty nice. Let's see. So we scrapped the pre-war money and ceramic, a quick one. Is to get all the vases over here in the White Springs Mall. If you go through the northern entrance, just go to the mall. Just collect the vases where I showed off earlier. You can scrap those if you don't have scrap ceramic in your scrap box to do the bulk and scrap method. And I think that's pretty much it for all the weeklies. So let's bring it to an end here and let's get this uploaded. So do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and have an amazing day.